Filipino traits and characteristics. Positive traits. Faith in God. We may have different religions in different sectors of our country, but what is consistent is that we all have one strong form of faith. Close family ties. We enjoy the feeling of having and knowing family members around us, from cousins, aunts, uncles, and grandparents. Some families share their homes, celebrate holidays, and lend a hand to relatives when it's needed. Hospitable. When we have people visit our homes, we always welcome them with smiles, conversation, and food. Obedient and dutiful. In our culture, we always respect and follow what our parents and adults advise us to do. Not talking back and trusting the adults around us has always been a part of who we are. Respectful. From the mano to saying po and opo to our elders. These words that are part of our language show how we respect people. Helpful. It is expected that we help out in the house and offer help to siblings, friends, and relatives that we can. We have the Bayanihan spirit in us, and it is why in times of calamities or disasters, Filipino are mostly helpful to one another. Diligent and patient. Majority of our livelihood in the Philippines is based on agriculture. It takes a lot of back-breaking work to plant the fields. Then it takes patience to care, water, and harvest. Resourceful and creative. During the times when we don't have the means to accomplish something, we find ingenious ways of using what we have to solve our problems. Cheerful. Because we've been through a lot of trials in our history. Filipinos have learned not to be depressed, rather we find a joke and try to have fun even during times of difficulty. Thrifty and frugal. We don't like to waste anything since we don't have a lot. We are careful of what we have, knowing that it will serve us well for a long time. Negative traits. Nignas kogon. We start something eagerly but lose momentum and don't tend to finish or reach long-term goals. Mañana habit. Sometimes, Filipinos would like to put off doing things until it is too late. Examples are fixing what we need to be fixed or saving money for future expenditures. Crab mentality. Filipinos sometimes get jealous of other people's success that they find a way to pull the other person down rather than striving to be better. Colonial mentality. If something is made in America or a foreign brand, we think it is a greater quality. So we buy foreign products more than we would buy local-made products. Bahala na. When helpless, we tend not to act to solve our problems. We usually don't plan ahead or plan contingencies instead of covering all our bases. We simply let the fate dictate what will happen. Sore loser. Many times, Filipinos become very competitive and hate losing. At times, when we lose, we find a way to get even. Lack of discipline. Pollution. Traffic rules and following the law are things Filipinos tend to ignore. We like to sell our wares on the streets, beat the red light, and throw our garbage in the wrong place.